We're all aware that a couple weeks ago, Donald Trump had his first big sit-down meeting with Vladimir Putin. It went massively longer than they expected it to, over 2 hours of talking until finally Melania Trump had to go in and try to shut it down. So that's the meeting that we know about, found out today actually. From a political scientist and president of the Eurasia Group, Ian Bremmer, who told Charlie Rose that there was actually a second meeting that hadn't previously been disclosed that happened after some sort of state dinner that was held. The dinner happened and then Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin met for what amount of time that we don't currently know yet. The content of the conversation we don't currently know yet. And what action might be taken based on that conversation we don't currently know yet.
But it is interesting that they did not reveal it earlier. So, look, there's plenty of meetings that people don't know about because they're unimportant. A meeting between the US president and the leader of Russia, when everybody's talking about whether Russia and the US president have a deal that they don't announce to other people, and they do after a 2 hour and 15-minute meeting, raises questions. So what was the thing they wanted to talk about off the record that they didn't want anyone else to know about?
I would just caution, I mean, if they really wanted to have a super secret meeting, then a political scientist wouldn't have seen it. They wouldn't have met up on the sidelines after dinner. That sounds more like, because we know after that meeting, there was all this speculation from both sides about what was said at the meeting, what wasn't said at that first meeting. It's possible one of them wanted to follow up based on those revelations.
Here's the reason I don't agree with you, is because in every James Bond movie where there's a super secret installation, who's milling about in the background? Scientists. They have access to everything.
That is true.
But these are both excellent points.
Thank you.
But remember that one of the people involved is named Donald Trump. You think he's going to be savvy enough to be like, no, let's make sure that nobody sees this. Remember, he decided on military strikes in the middle of Mar-a-Lago with guests milling around taking pictures of secret documents.
That's true, and like I said, we don't know what was discussed at the meeting. We do know, we can sort of speculate about what the intent was. We know Donald Trump bought Vladimir Putin some furniture, so he had something on his mind.
He wanted to move on him maybe, like a Mitch. Support independent media, come join us at the Young Turks, tytnetwork.com/join.